So I jumped the gun there a little bit, Representative Miller, but let's talk about another question that a viewer has, and that is, what about a wolf season this year? Is there going to be a wolf season?
Well, I'm actually not the person to ask. Senator Ingebrigtsen might know. I don't want to pick on him. He might know a little bit more about this. I do know that this has been a discussion every year. I think since I've been in office, we had some times to where there was a moratorium on it, then it opened up, and then I think we're in a moratorium again. A lot of that has to do with what the feds say. But I do support the wolf hunting. I think it needs to be done not only for many different reasons, but I would support it if we have the opportunity to have a decision on that. I think we should go forward and institute a wolf season this year.
Senator Ingebrigtsen, in fact, you and I have had the opportunity on this program on at least a couple of occasions to talk about the wolf season and wolf hunting. And so Representative Miller's reference to you, I think, was fortuitous. What do you think? Wolf season this year or not?
Well, I don't know about this year, but it definitely can be now. The federal government now has taken them off the list again. So it needs a statute similar to what we had in 2011. In fact, I was part of that process, and at that time we had upwards of 2,500 to at least reported 3,000 animals. In fact, we had the third largest population in the North American continent, next to Alaska and Canada, here in Minnesota alone. So those numbers have grown, certainly, and whenever you talk to Minnesota deer hunters that hunt in the Northeast, I would have to say north of Highway 2 and Northeast, they see a lot of wolf that they hadn't seen before, and not quite so many deer. So like any other animal the DNR manages, I know the DNR is ready for this. They've had a plan in place for a long time, and it will be coming forward this year, I believe, whether, no pun intended, whether it has legs or not. I think it's certainly going to come forward. But nevertheless, again, I truly believe, and it's a beautiful animal. I get that. I understand loving the animal. I love, all of our animals and our fish in this state. But at the same time, we manage every other animal, and we should do this as well. So these numbers are up, and I think we should pass it. And I certainly will add it to my bill, as I did last year. It was in my bill. So,
Representative Marquardt, your thoughts? Wolf season.
Well, I have supported it in the past, and so if it does come up for a vote, I would support it.
Senator Friends?
I would support it. It's not a front burner issue down here in the Mankato, North Mankato area, but I want to just agree with Senator Ingebrigtsen on another thing. By and large, Minnesota has done a pretty good job over the last 20 and 30 years managing the animals. I think of CWD and some of our progress, and I think the wolf issue is much the same. So it's got my support. It's not something I hear a lot about down here. There's no wolves in this basement, I can tell you that. And whether it happens this year or not, I can't quite tell.
I don't think, unless the fauna has changed around the Mankato area, that the wolves were a significant issue. At least they weren't 40 years ago. Maybe that's changed.
Well, I can't speak for where you're from on Broad Street, but I can say over here in North Mankato, we don't have that issue.
All right, very good.
And I'm certain, Judge, that your caller probably was from the Cattle Association or a deer hunter, and I hear this all the time. And it's something that has to be looked at again. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's an issue that affects particular parts of the state in a very significant way. In other parts of the state, it's kind of a head scratcher. It doesn't really register at all. So, but we do have the entire state, all 87 counties, to be concerned about, right? So, so let's talk a little bit.